No, it's not uncommon for people interviewing for senior level roles and possibly less than senior level roles to get asked about their interest in relocation at some
Yes.
point or as a requirement for getting the position. How do we feel that one? Just be direct and open about it or something we negotiate? What's your sense?
Well, one might assume, although you should never do that, I guess, early on that if you've applied for the job, if you've gone through screening, if you've showed interest and the requirement is relocation, that you are open and willing to do so. Again, though, at the end of the day, sometimes organizations, especially the way that work happens in today's world, they're very willing to be more flexible once they know they want you and you know you want them and it's the perfect fit. So I've coached someone. Her name was Rosa, who was offered a position, but she wasn't ready to pack up and move immediately. It was from the West Coast to here in the Midwest. What they ended up being able to negotiate is she actually came on as a consultant for 6 months, and she spent a week, a month at the home office, and then another equivalency of another week virtually, learning the company, having meetings, sometimes going to trade shows or whatever it was. It was a retail organization. And then did her physical move after that 6 month period. So she, on January 1, I think it was, where she actually relocated. It was because of her partner's health issues. She wasn't in a position to pack up and move immediately. They wanted her, she wanted them. It just, the timing was a bit off. So sometimes there's room to negotiate a gradual transition. Other times companies are open to you having an apartment and telecommuting. It's not unusual to hear of people leaving on Sunday night or Monday morning and then returning home on Fridays and so on.
Mhm.
So in today's world, it's not unusual. It is manageable. It is negotiable. But that tells you something about the culture that hopefully you would have picked up on prior to that. Why is it that they feel they want you on site? Is it really necessary to do the work, or is it because that's how we've always done things? And you'll have to make those tough decisions and choices because at the end of the day, it's not just you, obviously, it's your family and other extenuating circumstances. And oftentimes it's a dual career that has to be taken into account as well.
Mhm. I love the creative options you're laying out on the table for our listeners. Thank you.